Hello everyone and welcome back to Sade Crochets. For this tutorial we will be making this Valentine's Day mesh stitch heart thong, and to do this project you're going to need a medium weight 4 yarn. I love this cotton and the color amethyst, so any medium weight 4 yarn should work. And then you'll also need an E-hook, which is a 3.5mm hook, and we'll be going over sizes extra small through 3X. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is either make a magic ring, or we're going to start off by making a slip knot and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then join. So you can also make a magic ring if that is what you like to do. And then we'll be crocheting over this tail as we go. So the first thing we want to do is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put 3 treble crochets into the ring. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the center of the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and we'll do that 2 more times. So we have 3 treble crochets, and next we're going to put 3 double crochets into the ring. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we'll do that 2 more times. All right, and from here we're going to chain 1 and then put a treble crochet into the ring. So yarn over twice and do a treble. And then we'll chain 1, and we're going to do 3 double crochets into the ring. And then we're going to put 3 trebles into the ring. Okay, and then from there we're going to chain 3 and slip stitch into the ring. Okay, so that finishes row 1, and you can kind of see it's shaped like a heart. And for row 2 we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this first chain 3 here, we're going to put a single crochet in around the chain 3. So we're going to insert our hook just into this chain space and put a single crochet. From there we'll chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the very next stitch, which is the first stitch actually, this treble, we're going to put another single crochet. And then we'll chain 4 and put a single crochet in the next stitch, chain 4, single crochet into the next stitch, chain 4, single crochet in the next. So we're just doing that all the way around. And when you get to this chain 1 space that's next to the treble, we're going to put a single crochet in there too. So chain 4 and single crochet in that chain 1 space as well. Now we're at the very bottom of the heart, chain 4, and we'll single crochet into that treble, chain 4, single crochet in the chain 1 space, and we're just going to keep chaining 4 and single crocheting into the next stitch. And we have 1 stitch left here, and then we'll chain 4 and we'll put a single crochet into this chain 3 space like we did in the beginning, and chain 4, and then we'll slip stitch into the ring here. And pull that a little bit tight. So now we have our heart created. Okay, so for row 3, now we're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to locate this bottom treble, that middle treble, which is the bottom of the heart. There's a single crochet on top of that, and that's the center bottom. So you want to find the center bottom single crochet. We're going to flip this upside down and slip stitch from behind into that middle single crochet at the bottom. So we're just going to slip stitch there, and then from there we're going to chain 1 and turn our work so that we're facing the front again. And from there we're going to put 3 single crochets into that same middle single crochet there. So we're just going to shove 3 single crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. So all of that was considered row 3. From here we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and now we are going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch. So 3 double crochets in this row. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we'll be putting 1 double crochet and the other 2 single crochets below. And that is row 4. From here we'll chain 1 and turn our work, and then we'll put 1 single crochet in every stitch. So just 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. So that was row 5. So we're going to be repeating rows 4 and 5. So let's do that again. Chain 1 and turn. Then we'll put 1 double crochet in every stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 and turn. Then we'll do 1 single crochet in every stitch. And 3. So that is what it looks like now. So we'll be repeating rows 4 and 5. And for extra small, you're going to repeat rows 4 and 5 until you finish row 25. A small will finish 27, a medium is 29, 30, large is 31, 1x is 33, 2x is 35, and 3x will finish row 37. So go ahead and finish that. Okay, so this is what it looks like now once you finish those repeats. And from here, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And then we'll put 2 double crochets into, so your last row should have been single crochet row. So now we're going to put 2 double crochets into the first stitch. So now we're starting to increase. So 1, 2, and then we'll put 1 double crochet into that middle stitch and 2 double crochets into the last stitch. So in this row you should have 5 double crochets all together. So that's our first increase there. So from here we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch across. So it'll just be 5 single crochets total. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's what it looks like now. So from here, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And now we're going to put a double crochet into the first stitch. And then we'll chain 1. And we're going to work a double crochet into the very next stitch. Like that. And then we're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and put a double crochet in the next stitch. Like that. And then we'll chain 1 and put a double crochet in the very last stitch. Okay. And from here we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to single crochet into this first stitch. And then we're going to chain 1, skip that chain 1 space and single crochet into the double crochet below. Chain 1, skip 1 and single crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 1, skip that chain 1 space and single crochet in the last double crochet. And that's what it looks like now. So from here we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And then we're going to double crochet in the first stitch. And this time we are going to chain 2. 1, 2. And skip 1 and double crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 2. Skip that chain 1 space and double crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 2, skip that chain 1 space and double crochet in that last single crochet. And that's what it looks like now. So in this row we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to single crochet in the first stitch and then chain 2, skip 2, so skip that chain 2 space and single crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 and single crochet in the next double crochet, and chain 2, skip 2 and single crochet in that very last double crochet of the row. And that's what it looks like now. And from here we're going to chain 1 and turn, Now we're going to double crochet in that first stitch, and this time we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip the chain space, the chain 2 space, and then double crochet in that next single crochet below, chain 3, skip 2, skip that chain space, and double crochet into the next single crochet, chain 3, and double crochet in that last stitch, that last single crochet. All right, and this is what it looks like now. All right, so this is what it looks like now, and sorry I misrecorded, so I have to record in another color. But from here, the next 2 rows we're going to be repeating. So I'll put on the screen for your size what row we're on right now. And from here, what we're going to do is chain 1 and turn. So this is the first row of the repeat. So we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, chain 3, and then skip 3 and single crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, skip 3 and single crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, skip 3 and single crochet in the last stitch. So that was the first row of the repeat, and this is going to be the second row of the repeat. Chain 1 and turn your work, and then we're going to double crochet in the first stitch, chain 3, skip 3 and double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, double crochet in the single crochet, chain 3, skip 3 and double crochet in that last stitch. So we're going to be repeating those 2 rows. So extra small, you're going to repeat those 2 rows until you finish row 39. A small is 41, medium is 43, large is 45, 1x is 47, 2x is 49, and 3x will finish row 51. Okay, so this is what it looks like once you finish your repeats. And so now we're going to start a new repeating pattern. This one is going to be a 4-row repeat. So I'll put on the screen what row we're about to begin for your size. So from here, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And first, we're going to put 2 double crochets into the first stitch. Chain 3, and in the middle we're always just gonna chain 3, skip 3 and put a double crochet, chain 3, skip 3 and double crochet until we have 1 stitch left. So chain 3, skip 3, and in that last stitch there we're going to put 2 double crochets. And that's the first row of the repeat. So now let's do row 2 of the repeat. We'll chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to single crochet in the first double crochet there, chain 1 and single crochet in the very next stitch, and then from there we're going to chain 3, skip 3 and single crochet, and we'll do that across until we have the last 2 stitches. 2, 3. So chain 3, skip 3, and then we have 2 stitches left. So then we'll do the same as what we did here. Single crochet in the first stitch, chain 1 and single crochet in the last stitch. So that is the second row of the repeat. The third row we're going to chain 1 and turn, and then we're going to double crochet in the first single crochet. This time we'll chain 2 and double crochet, and we'll skip that chain 1 space and double crochet in the single crochet. And that's how we'll be doing the beginning and the end of this row. And then in the middle we'll chain 3, skip 3, double crochet, chain 3, skip 3 and double crochet, and chain 3, skip 3, and now we have our 3 stitches left, so we're just going to mirror what we did on this side. So we'll double crochet, chain 2, skip that chain 1 space and double crochet in the last stitch. So that was row 3 of the repeat. And now for row 4, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, chain 3, skip this chain 2 space, and single crochet in the double crochet there. So that's how we'll be doing the beginning and end of the row 4 of the repeat. So chain 3, skip 3, single crochet in the double crochet, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, and at the end of the row we'll chain 3, skip the chain 2 space, and single crochet in that last double crochet. So those are the 4 rows of repeats, but we can do one more set together. So the first row of the repeat, we'll always chain 1 and turn, and then we'll put 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then we'll chain 3, skip 3, and double crochet. And we'll do that all the way across, chain 3, skip 3, double crochet. Until we have 1 stitch left. And when you chain 3, skip 3, and there's just 1 left, then we'll put 2 double crochets into that very last stitch. And that's the first row of the repeat. The second row we'll chain 1 and turn, and then we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, chain 1, and single crochet in that next double crochet. And then in the middle we'll chain 3 and skip 3 and single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, and we'll do that all the way across until we have the 2 double crochets left. So chain 3, skip 3, and we just have the 2 double crochets left, and then we'll single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet. And that's the second row of the repeat. The third row we'll chain 1 and turn. Then we will double crochet in that first single crochet, chain 2, skip the chain 1 space and double crochet in the next single crochet. And then in the middle we'll chain 3, skip 3, double crochet, chain 3, skip 3, double crochet, and we'll do that all the way across. And then when you chain 3, skip 3, and you just have the 3 stitches left, then we're going to double crochet in that first single crochet, chain 2, and double crochet in the last stitch. And this is what it looks like now. So the very last row of the repeat, we'll chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, chain 3, skip the 2 chains there, and single crochet in the next double crochet. And then we'll chain 3, skip 3, and single crochet across. And then once you get to your last 4 stitches, the last 2 double crochets, we'll chain 3, skip 3, and then single crochet, chain 3, and skip 2, and single crochet in the last double crochet. So you can see now that it is increasing, and we're going to continue this increasing pattern. For extra small, you're going to continue until you reach row 62. A small will finish row 66, medium will finish 70, large will finish 74, 1x is 78, 2x is 82, and 3x will finish row 86. So go ahead and finish your repeats, and I'll meet you there. All right, so this is what it looks like once you're done with your repeats. And now we have one more row to finish the front. So we're gonna actually just start on the straps for the bikini. So we're gonna start off by chaining out a chain from here. So extra small, you can chain out 92 chains. Small is 101, medium is 115, large is 130, 1x is 145, 2x is 161, and 3x will chain out 173 chains. Sorry about the color change, guys. I didn't film this part right, so I'm just doing it in another color for you. So yeah, once you chain out your chain for your size, you're going to then we're going to slip stitch back along this chain. So skip that first chain and then put a slip stitch in the next, and then we'll just be putting 1 slip stitch in every chain all the way along this chain until we reach the bikini again. Okay, so once you have slip stitched all the way down this chain, now we're going to do another row of the single crochet row of the repeat. So I believe everybody should be on the same row where we're going to single crochet in the very first stitch and then chain 3 and skip 3 or skip 2 here rather, and single crochet in the next, and then we'll just do our middle like normal, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet. And so we're going to repeat our normal stitch pattern until we get to the opposite corner here. All right, and I just have that last single crochet to do. Okay, so once you finish doing your little single crochet, chain 3, skip 3s, now we're just going to do the other string. So extra small, again, you can chain out 92, small is 101, medium is 115, large is 130, 1x is 145, 2x is 161, and 3x can chain out 173 again. And once you chain that chain out, then we're just going to repeat doing the slip stitches. So skip that first chain space and then slip stitch into the next chain space. And then we'll just be putting one slip stitch in every chain space down along this chain. So go ahead and finish your slip stitches and I will meet you there. And once you finish slip stitching all of those chains, we're kind of just going to turn it so that we can do this easily, but you're just going to slip stitch into that very first single crochet and then fasten off. So that is how we're going to do the front strings of the bikini. So now let's start on the back. So now let's work on the back string. So we're going to go to the back of the bikini and we're going to work on the side that has this chain 8 here. So what you want to do is reattach your yarn somewhere in this middle area. So if you open it up, you can kind of find where you might want to attach. I'm going to like just attach to, looks like a slip stitch here. Not quite on this string, but you want to like be inside of the actual piece. So we're going to take our new yarn and just double knot it to a good spot there. Okay, so once you have it attached, we're going to go back into that very same space there. And we're going to chain out another chain. So first we're going to pull up a loop, and then from here you're going to start on your chain. So extra small, you can chain out 125. Small is 133 chains. A medium is 151. Large is 171. 1x is 190. 2x can chain out 211, and 3x can chain out 227 chains. And once you chain out that chain for your size, we're going to do the same thing. Skip that very first chain, and then we'll be putting one slip stitch in every chain across until we reach the base of the heart again. So go ahead and put one slip stitch in every chain and I will meet you there. Okay, so once you slip stitch all the way down, we're going to put one more slip stitch back into that same initial spot that we slip stitched in, or that we reattached to, just to anchor this down. Or better yet, I'm just going to put a single crochet there. Actually, yeah, I do like that better. So we'll just put a single crochet in that spot there. And then we're going to chain out the same chain that we just did. So extra small is 125, small is 133, medium is 151, large is 171, 1x is 190, 2x is 211, and 3x is 227 chains. And once you chain that out, we're going to do the same thing and just skip that first chain there and put one slip stitch in every chain space until we get back to the heart here. So go ahead and put one slip stitch in every chain and I will meet you there. And once you slip stitch all the way down, we're going to pick that very first stitch from the first string and slip stitch into that. And then we're going to fasten off. So chain one and fasten off. And then we're just going to weave in our tails. So this kind of sits up a little bit from the heart. But we're going to weave in our tails, and then you might want to give this a light steaming just to even it out. But other than that, we are all finished, and I really hope you all enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. It's a very quick workup. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!